share a little secret with you. A little secret for you. This one's gonna make the ladies go mad. Gonna absolutely ruin their mind. What is up? It is the last Chad, and today I have the Anabolic Arm Finisher, brought to you by yours truly. Now you wanna hit this puppy at least 2 to 3 times a week. This is the exercise routine that I have been doing while I've been on my cut, trying to revive my arms pre-lockdown. Now this has been a hard feat to accomplish, but what I have found, and these exercises have been dedicated to giving you the best pump, is that you want to hit this 2 to 3 times a week. Now, I am 6'6", but does it look like I'm lifting the heaviest weights in the gym right now in this exercise? No. Who am I trying to impress? My boyfriend, my girlfriend, that special someone in the corner? It doesn't matter. Do not let your ego get in the way, because we're not egotistical maniac walking around the gym all the time. I mean, sometimes when I have a pump. But other than that, what you want to be doing is making sure that the weight is at a level which your muscles can actually strain. You can actually generate the tension in your biceps and in your triceps, not just picking up weight for the sake of it. Because with your arms, they don't grow. They don't grow from lifting the heaviest weights. And I myself have made this mistake. And I beg you, the last Chad begs you to not make the same mistake, because it will not work and you will not grow your arms. So follow what I say in this workout and you will get arms that are juicy, that are in anabolic state. So the first exercise, you're gonna find yourself an incline bench, and you're gonna make sure that you lie with your chest nice and up, your shoulders back, and grab a barbell. And what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna get 3 different weights of the barbell. You're gonna be hitting 12 reps on the first barbell, drop the barbell, pick the next one up, 12 reps on that second barbell, or 10 reps if you can only manage that, and then you go straight into the last barbell, and it's gonna be 8 reps. And it's gonna absolutely blow your arms out like no tomorrow, and give you a pump, leaving you looking like a chiseled Greek god. And that is 2 sets of that exercise. So you're gonna make sure that you really fill those blood vessels in those biceps, making them look absolutely juicy. Second exercise that we're gonna be looking at is the overhead tricep dumbbell extension. Now with this exercise, you wanna make sure that you keep your elbows nice and tucked in and keep the weight going in a linear movement up and down your back. So what you wanna do is you pick a weight that you'll hit at least 12 exercises, 12 reps for, and then change that weight progressively as you get more fatigue. But what you wanna be doing is going to failure. So this is absolutely excruciating, and after you just blown your biceps out, you're gonna do the same on triceps. We don't wimp out on triceps. They're 2/3 of the arm. Why would you cheat out on the biggest part of your arm? Now, this exercise is brutal, but stick to the pain and make sure that you go to failure on each set. As you can see, I'm blowing myself up and it feels like I'm about to pass out on this box, but it doesn't matter. Now just keep in mind, we're gonna be doing that for 2 sets. So it's 2 sets of going to failure with this exercise. Now, we're gonna be hitting ourselves the 3rd and final exercise. This is for the bicep growth, and like Arnie says, you need to shock of the muscle. And with this exercise, you're gonna be shocking every single damn fiber in your arm. You're gonna grab 2 dumbbells, you're gonna make sure that this weight is around a 12 rep range, and you're gonna be individually curling the weight from besides yourself all the way up to the top, and rotating the wrists as you go up, engaging different parts of your bicep, meaning that you will stimulate an insane amount of blood flow. You're gonna be doing 2 sets of this arm ballbuster exercise. And with it, we're gonna be doing 2 failures. So you're gonna be picking a weight that you go to failure after your first set, which is 12 reps, and then you go to failure on the second set. And this is gonna absolutely obliterate your arms. Guys, go give this bad boy a try. Give this finisher a go. See how anabolic the pump is. And just want to say thank you so much for how much support, how much love you guys are giving to this channel. It makes me feel good, and it means I'm going to keep putting content out for you guys and helping you get jacked one at a time. So subscribe, like, drop a comment. Any sort of advice would be appreciated. And just remember, last chance, you got you covered one at a time. Nice little back pump for you, baby. Let's get this money, baby. Woo!
Blaze the fire, take me higher.